So the Death of Slim Shady album just dropped today, and I just finished listening to it. I think the album's dope. Because you guys have to remember, M's been in the game since 1996. So if you're an M fan, I think you'll appreciate this album for what it is. And I think it's dope. So the more I listened to it, I started getting vibes of the early 2000s Slim Shady, like when he first went mainstream. Like that Slim Shady, that flow, and I think that's the flow that everyone missed. But I didn't go into listening to this thinking that he was going to sound like the old Slim. He's been in the game for so long, you can't expect someone to stay the same for 20 plus years. So I knew, it was going to change up just a little bit, but it did remind me of why I became a fan in the first place. So the tracks that stood out for me, Fuel, Toby, Antichrist. Antichrist was actually like my favorite song on the album. I thought Renaissance was dope too. I just wish it was a full-length song, but it sounded more like an intro. But if we're going to compare his new album to his previous work, then my favorite Eminem album has always been the Marshall Mathers LP. That's always been the album that stood out for me. That's my personal favorite. If you listen closely, you're going to hear some clever lines, some really dope wordplay. He was rapping about current events, and I caught the lines too. I caught the Kim Kardashian and Ray J line. That was dope. The Jada and Will line, the Diddy and Cassidy line. And he even had a line on there was like a Wu-Tang line when he was like, "Who died and made you God?" I caught all that stuff. So some really dope wordplay. But if somebody asked me, do I think this album's better than the Marshall Mathers LP? Nah. But it is good though. But yeah, if you're an M fan, I think you'll like it. I already noticed people online getting heated and having all these heated debates and, oh, this is not better than his old stuff. Well, he's not in my top 3, he's not in my top 5, he's not even in my top 10. But at the end of the day, you have to remember music is subjective. And just because I like something doesn't mean you have to like it. That's all I'm gonna say.